2022 was a good year, and we hope 2023 will even be better. We want to use this opportunity to thank all those who were with us in 2022. Those who subscribed, those who followed our pages, those who shared our videos, those who liked our videos and even commented. We want to thank you so much. And for those who are yet to follow us on our social media handles or subscribe to our YouTube page, please, we implore you to do so, because you are not going to regret it. So in that note, we'll be starting a new departmental series videos, and we'll be beginning with the operations manager. We are going to look deep in the life of an operations manager and how it can benefit you. So please stick with us throughout the video and enjoy the video. Thank you.
I have served as an operations manager for over 2 years. However, I have served in other related positions that are directly related to the operations manager's position for over 5 years. So I could say for over 7 years I've served. I think there are two main factors that everyone should look out for in choosing a career. And first is self-fulfillment. Secondly, you have career growth opportunities. Now for self-fulfillment, I want to look at it as motivation. And we already know that motivation comes, it could be intrinsic or extrinsic. So first of all, I'm motivated in serving as an operations manager. Intrinsically, because it gives me that satisfaction from within, and extrinsically because of other things that are attached to the position, maybe working with other external people and salary related factors and benefits. Now, secondly, what drew me as majorly to serve as an operations manager is the career growth opportunities, because no one wants to serve in a position where you are just fixed there. You should be able to serve in a position where you see yourself as having being able to climb the professional ladder. And also being able to enjoy financial benefits that come with your growth in climbing the professional ladder. Okay, the responsibilities of an operations manager are multifaceted, and they range from ensuring that departments within an organization run smoothly and in alignment in order to achieve organization's objective, to managing staff within the organization, and ensuring that they deliver on their work as duly planned. Yeah, time management is a very important factor in this position, especially because you have to work with all departments. And what you have noticed is the fact that every department has a central role when it comes to achieving organization's objectives. However, how I tend to manage my time, I deal a lot with prioritizing schedules and resources. That is to say, based on what is pressing in relation to the organization, we try to attend to it first with the resources that are available at the time, and then go to the next, which is also pressing. So I tend to work with a scale of preference and achieve what is more pressing for the organization before. on a daily, we try to do financial and activity assessments and reports. Also tend to follow up on staff work schedule and prepare relevant documents and reports, especially in line with achieving the organization's objectives. Also tend to do a lot of monitoring and evaluation because it has a central role when it comes to employee appraisal. The best thing about my job is that it gives me the latitude to have that flexibility between work and life balance because it allocates me the appropriate time to be able to deliver my work, and also gives me the time I need for myself in terms of other personal and family matters. So it gives me that latitude to have a balance between work and life. Favorite part of my job is that I tend to relate with everyone that has a stake in the business or in the company, from employees to shareholders and clients. And when I interact with such people, for example, interacting with employees, it gives me the opportunity to be able to understand what they do on a daily basis in terms of their job. So it also gives me a broad scope in understanding the kind of job they do. And when I interact with shareholders, I also tend to understand their vision and where they want the business and how they want the business to move in the nearest future. And my interaction with clients, it makes me understand what the clients expect from the organization. So that connection between everyone who has a stake in the business, I think, is the most important part of my job. Yeah, there is no position or job without its peculiar challenges, but some of the challenges for my role include the scope of the responsibility. I'll say the scope of the responsibility because basically you tend to work with everyone within the organization, and that is to say, when any department has a challenge or a major challenge in terms of executing their tasks, I think I'm the first person they're running up to. So you tend to put yourself in a position where you are always trying to solve problems that arises from the organization. Secondly, another challenge for my job is too many reports, too many reports to always put in place. Yeah, because normally I tend to do reports like every other day, and it becomes challenging, especially when I do not have up-to-date data from the various departments. So it makes the work very cumbersome because I'll tend to reach out and try to follow up in order for me to get this information and get the reports going. And I think lastly is talent management, because it's very central activity of my role is to be able to recruit and bring competent staff on board. And we already know that the landscape that we are in today is very competitive, and you want to bring the best talents out there to work in your team, and you find it challenging that maybe who you bring on board cannot perform, or they do not have the relevant skills. And aside of having the relevant skills, I think talent management also goes with compatibility with members of the team. So it becomes very important for you not only to bring in people who are skillful, but who are also able to be compatible with other members of the team for them to be able to work in achieving the organization's goal. Inspires me a lot. She's a very strong woman. She's very pushful and hardworking, and I think everything I have or I am today is because of her. And so she's my strongest motivation this far. There are so many skills an individual is expected to have in order to comfortably serve as an operations manager. Amongst them are interpersonal skills, communication, and the most important of them all is data processing. So I think if you can be able to have a mastery of interpersonal communication and data processing skills, you're good to go. Any other one will definitely fall in place as you move ahead in the career. For newbies coming into the field, I think consistency, hard work, and skills development is the way to go. You should be able to be consistent in what you want to do and what you want to become, and top it up with hard work. And even if you do all those things, you need to have the relevant skills that are required for you to serve effectively, like I already mentioned. And if you do not have these skills, I think BAI Academy is the way to go, because we are out to be skilled for the 21st century job market. So you might just want to walk up to us and pick up some of our courses, which will give you an edge in the competitive job market. One particular quote that motivates me a lot, and it is the quote which says that leadership and learning are indispensable in the present dispensation.
Thank you so much for sticking with us throughout the video. We've been with Madam Ngando Doris, who is the current operations manager at BAI Academy International. If becoming an operations manager is your passion, don't worry, we got you. You can always feel free to take a course with us concerning that field, and we are always available to help you.